Welcome to the University of Phoenix Riverpoint Writer tutorial. What we're going to do is to start off, the purpose of this tutorial is to help us locate the Riverpoint Writer, teach us how to install it onto our computers, and then to show us how to start a paper. So we're going to start off with opening up a browser, and what we'll do is we're going to go to our student website at http://ecampus.phoenix.edu. When our search results are displayed, should be our very first option right here. So let's go ahead and click on that. It's going to take us to our student website here, and what we're going to want to do is go ahead and get logged in. So let's get logged in here. Now once logged into our student website, we're going to want to find the library tab located here at the top middle of the page. Go ahead and click on that. Once we're in the library, we want to find the Center for Writing Excellence. So let's click on that. The Center for Writing Excellence offers many tools, guides, and all sorts of tutorials and sample papers to help us improve our writing skills. What we're going to do today is we're going to locate the APA information tab here towards the bottom. Click on that. This should open up in a second window for us, and there's several offerings on this page. We want to find at the bottom here the Riverpoint Writer. Notice there's also a title page template, an APA style blog, a reference and citation generator, which we'll revisit in another sample, also other examples of that in a sample paper as well. So go ahead and click on your Riverpoint Writer. Now in order to install the Riverpoint Writer onto your computer permanently, you need to locate which operating system you have. For most people, probably Windows 7, perhaps Vista or XP. For folks that use Mac or Apple, most likely OS X. Once you select which operating system you have, you want to select which version of Office. Now for Mac users, it's 2004, 8, 2011. For folks that use PC, Windows 7, it can be 2002, 2003, 2007, 2010. Most people will probably have 2007 and 2010. Once you select your operating system and Office version, you'll see the following directions highlighted right below. Go ahead and click on the number 2 option, the Riverpoint Writer Setup Zip folder. You're going to go ahead and hit OK on that, and that's going to open up in the second window to where you can double click on it and it'll install an icon after just a couple moments onto your desktop that will get us to the Riverpoint Writer. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the Riverpoint Writer is going to look like once we have it installed. So once it's on your desktop, you'll double click on the icon. It'll open up in Microsoft Word. Now the very first time you use this, you'll select Create and you'll have to enter in your name and your educational institution, of course University of Phoenix. Now we've already done that, so when we hit Create this time, it's going to take us into a title page editor. And what we want to do is type in the title of our paper, and so we're going to create a fictitious Going Back to College title. The writer's name, again, just a generic student of John Smith. The course, let's go ahead and do Gen 195, which is a very common entry point class for a lot of students. The due date of the paper, again, hypothetically, we'll select January 22nd, 2013. And then our faculty member, again, a fictitious faculty member, we'll just name her Jane Doe. Okay, we'll hit OK, give it just a moment. And what we do is if we scroll up to the first page, you'll notice there's a running header, our page number. Our title page is perfectly centered, perfectly spaced, the proper font and the proper size. If we scroll down to the second page, you'll see the heading is already on our first page along with the indentation. All we have to do at this point is just to start to type our paper. So we'll go ahead and type out our introduction, our body, and our conclusion, and that'll go ahead and get us through our first paper.